Hey everyone, it's Megan. I hope you're having a great Saturday so far, and I just wanted to do a current favorites video. I love making these videos, and I have a bunch of things that I'm really excited to talk about for suggestions on things that I think are awesome and stuff that I've been really liking. And I'm sure you can notice that I'm like so tan, like abnormally crazy tan, and last night I had nothing better to do than to self-tan, so I tried out some new self-tanners and I will do like reviews on them for you guys when I have my empties video. But yeah, I'm so tan right now and I feel awesome, but it's like totally weird, and I feel like it's really drastic of a change from like how pale I was yesterday to how tan I am today. But I think I did a much better job tanning myself, and I even did my face, and the face I think is what is like, what? Like, it's like freaking me out that I'm this tan, because I don't think I've ever been naturally this tan, like ever in my life. So it's just different, and I just needed to document this, so that's why I had to do this video today. So I'm just gonna go through all of the different categories that I have, and I have some random things at the end that I want to share with you guys. So the first thing that I have been loving, especially last week, I really like to use a bronzy sort of color as both blush and my bronzer. So there's three that I really recommend, and I loved using them. The first one is the Korres Monoi Oil Bronzing Powder in No. 1 Sunlight Glow. And I talked about this in my Shop My Stash basket for this past week, and my really great friend on here, Natasha, sent this to me a while ago, and I'm so grateful that she did, because it's so beautiful and it's just such a nice color for both bronzer and blush if you want that sort of look. And I think that's really pretty, especially in the summer. And it wouldn't really work now because I have much darker skin than I usually do, but if you are naturally fair, this color will look so pretty as that look. Like if you just want a little bit of a bronziness, I just love it. And then my other two favorites for it were the Jordana blush that Sam sent me, and I'm really grateful for this one too. It's No. 13 Stardust, and it's again just a bronzy color. This is actually a blush, so it's like that sort of bronze tawny color. I just like spit, that was disgusting. And it's like marketed as a blush, but you could also use it as a bronzer if you want a little bit of shimmer. And then the last one that I really liked for this look is the NYC Color Wheel Mosaic Face Powder in Rose Glow. And this is just so gorgeous, and this is around like $3 or $4, so I would really recommend picking this one up, especially because it's really nice. But all these I loved, and I will probably do that a little bit more this week when this tan starts fading, because I really loved how that looked. But now that I am tan, and I did this yesterday, so it's like a 2-day favorite, but whatever. It's this Maybelline blush, and it's in the color Wild Blossom, and I have this on today. It is the most beautiful blush for a really nice like flush on your cheeks. If you don't really like a frosty blush, you won't like this, but if you do like that, I think you will love this. So if you can still find this, this is limited edition. My Rite Aid had like the whole limited edition like collection of this just this past week. And this is a pretty old collection, but if you can find this, or if you own this, like, use it again, because it's so amazing, and it's just a really pretty like lavender pink color, and I just love the look that it gives to my cheeks, and it gives a nice highlight with it too. So I have been loving this so much. The only thing I don't like is the packaging. I find it sort of hard to open sometimes, but this is incredible. I love it so much, and I'm so happy that I picked it up. And then the last face thing that I've been loving, which you guys know I've been loving, is the Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Concealer. I have it in No. 205 Very Light. It's just that swirled concealer and moisturizer. This is definitely the best under eye concealer that I have tried to date, and I think it's awesome. They're discontinuing this, so if you find this, buy it because it's on a really, really great sale. The only thing you have to be careful of is that a lot of them have been opened and tampered with, so make sure that it's sealed and then buy that in your shade. But this is so amazing, and it's so unfortunate that they're discontinuing it because this is an amazing product. Okay, so for lip products, I guess you guys can assume what I'm going to say, and they are the new Rimmel lipsticks and the new baby lips. The Rimmel lipsticks I have on Let's Get Naked right now, and this is just, this lipstick is phenomenal. And then the other one is To Nude or Not To Nude, which I really like as well. So the Let's Get Naked is a cream formula, while the To Nude or Not To Nude is more of a frost, which is what my favorite Summer Angel lipstick from the Moisture Renew line is. And I just love how that looks on my lips. So this is Let's Get Naked, and this is To Nude or Not To Nude. So they are beautiful. I wore To Nude or Not To Nude for my new license picture, and it just, because it's that sort of frosty lipstick, and don't be like freaked out when I say frosty because usually that makes it seem like it's dated and gross, but these lipsticks, the Moisture Renew ones, when they have a little bit of a frost, it just gives a really nice look to your lip. And if your lips are sort of like chapped or something, it sort of like diffuses it. It's really, really interesting and really beautiful. So definitely give these two a shot if you find them at any of your drugstores or at Ulta, because they are amazing and I just love them. And then the Maybelline Baby Lips from their Electro collection in Striker Rose. This color is definitely the most beautiful baby lips that I have ever seen, and it leaves a sort of stain on your lips. My friend ALICIA on here, who also makes YouTube videos, I'm gonna link everyone that I talk about below, she sort of like made me realize that. She was like, yeah, that sort of has a staining effect on your lips, and it does. It's really interesting, and I love it. I love the smell of baby lips. I've always loved baby lips. I think they're definitely the best drugstore lip balm, and probably my favorite lip balm out of any I've ever tried. But this color is just so nice, and I'm just obsessed. So those lip products, I usually don't like fall in love with lip products, but I've been accumulating so many, and those are the three that I have been just reaching for over and over and over again. Okay, so moving on to eye products, I have some awesome favorites. The first are individual lashes and then my Duo Lash Glue. This is the Duo Brush On Adhesive with vitamins. Sure, okay. But it's just a, like, brush, and it comes out sort of duochromy. It's kind of weird. It looks sort of like mermaid-ish, like deep sea. What am I saying? Do you guys even understand me when I talk? But it's just really nice. I like that it has a brush. I put it on the back of my hand always, but it gives a more precise like amount. So instead of like the squeezy tube, I like this a lot. And then the lashes that I love are these individuals. Duralash by Ardell Flare Short Black, and I got these at Target. They were between $3.50 and $4. I just love these. They are amazing to just give your like outer lashes some definition and a little bit more thickness. I love these. They are so nice, especially for any special occasion that you have. And last week was my birthday, and so I had a lot of like occasions, like on my birthday and then the next day, and then I had a party. So these were just awesome, and if I didn't work like all week, I would wear these more often, but I just think they're so nice, and it's a really affordable price because they're just really well made, and they're not really stuck to the packaging like the e.l.f. individual lashes. While those are good and they're only $1, I would say try those out first if you're not sure about how you feel for individual lashes. But if you try those and you do like the effect, I would say like upgrade to these, even though they're not that much more expensive, and you get like double or more of the lashes, because these aren't stuck to the packaging. Like I said, they don't, when you take them off, they don't have like a lot of glue residue on them, so they're just a little bit easier to work with. But I love these so much and would definitely buy them again when I finish that pack. Okay, so for eye makeup, hold your horses, because the combination that I have on my eyes today, I am just obsessed with. So first, it's the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Lavish Lavendar. And I found this at the same Rite Aid that I found the limited edition Maybelline blush at. So I'm not sure if you can still find these where you live. You might just stumble upon it. And if you do, pick it up because it is so beautiful. I have to swatch it because it's just one of the most stunning eye products, or products in general, that I've ever seen. So I put that on first, and then I used my Inglot shadows, which this palette is a favorite in itself, and I'll run through all the colors with you guys, but I'm going to tell you the combination I have on now. So I have on the Lavish Lavendar Color Tattoo, and then I put on this shade here, which is, okay, let's see, this is the matte. Okay, so this is number 31 AMC. And this I also got from my friend Sam, and okay, so that's the color. So it doesn't look like they would go together, but as you can see on my eyes, it is amazing. And then I have this matte color, which is 342 matte in the crease, because I just needed a little bit of a balance with all the shimmer. But I love this combination. It's so amazing. And then the other two, this is number 395 Pearl, and wait, am I saying this right? Yeah, 395 Pearl, and then 37 AMC. I love this palette. Thank you so much, Sam. But that combination of the Lavish Lavendar and that 31 AMC, so beautiful. Just totally amazing. So those are my favorite like eye shadow products for the current moment. And then I have two favorite brushes that I've just been using so much, and I showed these brushes in my makeup haul and birthday nails video, I think. So first is this Cala Eyeliner brush, and this is the eyeliner number 108, and I got this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, I think. And it's just this really small eyeliner brush, and this is amazing if you want a quick eyeliner application. If you watched my videos last week, this is pretty much the brush I used with anytime you saw in my description box that I was wearing the Essence Gel Liner, this is the brush I used, and it is just so amazing. And I tried to find it online for you guys, but I couldn't find anywhere that sells it. So if you ever see this brand Cala, I would say pick it up because this brush is really, really nice, and it was only $5, I think. So love this totally. And then this brush that, oh my gosh, I used my whole eyeshadow look that I did today, I used with this brush, and this is the Sephora crease brush number 230, and this was on a really great sale at Sephora when I went there with my mom over vacation 2 weekends ago, and this is just awesome. I use this with the color tattoo, and I use this with any powder shadows. It's just awesome. It makes it so effortless, and I just love that it's bright blue, and I just think it's awesome. So love those two brushes. Okay, so for nails, my favorite thing right now, which I only use once, but I think that I want to definitely give it a shout out. Whoa, okay. It's this Rimmel Faster 60-second top coat with Lycra, and did I say it's by Rimmel? Sam sent this to me in my little birthday package, and I don't think we get this in the United States. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is awesome. Like, it doesn't prevent it from chipping, your nail polish from chipping, but it dries it so quickly that I don't even care, because the fastness that a nail polish dries is like really my top priority, because I don't know, my nail polish is going to chip anyhow, and I just don't really care, but I really want stuff to dry fast, so this was amazing, and I totally love this. So if you see this, she lives in Canada, so you can probably get it pretty easily there, but if you see this in America, please let me know, because I think you would love it if you are really, like, you hate waiting for your nails to dry, so love this so much. And then I just wanted to share the nail polish combination that I have on. I have this OPI Planks A Lot, which Sam also sent me. I love the name and I love the color. It's just this beautiful like periwinkle purple. I think it's so nice. And then I paired the Last Friday Night glitter on my ring finger and my thumb. And I never do like accent nails, but I wanted to see how it looked over it. And then I was just like, okay, I'll just do whatever. So I put it on those two nails, and I think it looks really nice, and I just love the combo. So if you have those colors, try it out and let me know how you think it looks on your nails. Okay, and then moving on to random things. First is really random, like, you're gonna be like, why are you telling us this, Megan? But it's this thing that I got on Amazon. I got this like many months ago, many moons ago. Okay, so it's this thing that I got on Amazon, and I'll link it down below, and it's something that, you know how your toothpaste, like, you can never get every last drop out of it? Well, this really prevents that, and it makes it last longer, and you get all your money's worth. So it's just this little thing that attaches to the top of your toothpaste, and then you like screw it down, like you twist this thing. It's really hard to do, but then it like squeezes all the excess. You can sort of see like the mechanics of it. It's very simple, but it's awesome, and then you get all of your toothpaste out. And I just really wanted to share this with you guys, even though if you think I'm like a total nerd for thinking this is cool. It's just a really good invention, and I don't know, I love it. So I'll link that down below if you have been wanting something like that. Who knows if you do, but I just wanted to share that. Okay, and then 4 random things. First is my gold bar necklace, and I've worn this in every single video I've done since I got this. My Aunt Sue and Uncle Don gave this to me for my birthday, and I absolutely love it. Like, I am totally amazed at how perfectly my Aunt Sue does all the shopping. So she picked this out for me, and I wanted a gold bar necklace like this forever. Like, I have put so many like in my wish list and stuff like that, like just my personal wish list, and then she like totally surprised me with it, and I love it, and it's 14 karat gold, and I just, oh my gosh, I am so in love with it, and am so thankful that they got that for me, because I'm gonna have it forever and love it forever. So if you ever see like a gold bar necklace, pick it up, because I think it's really awesome. And if you're someone like me that wears basically the same jewelry all the time, especially necklaces, I think this is a really nice piece to have. It's very simple, but it's really stunning, so I love it. I have a song favorite, and it is I Want Crazy by Hunter Hayes. If you guys have not heard that song, I'm gonna link a like video or something of it down below, but it is such an amazing song. Even if you don't really like country music, I think you would really love that song, because it's sort of like a rocky country. He's sort of like rock and country mixed together. He has the most amazing voice, and I just blast it in my car, which is also one of my favorites, my new car. I am obsessed. I haven't had my own car in over like 2 years. I haven't had my own car, and I finally got one, so I'm so thankful to have my own car, and I've just been blasting that like crazy in my car and just like screaming to the words, and I just keep on playing it over and over and over, because it's just such a great song, and my car is my favorite, and I have a sunroof, which is like, what? I have a sunroof? That's totally crazy. So I like blast the music and have the sunroof open, and I feel like a total badass. So yeah, I love that combination. I think it's awesome. And then something that I learned about myself last weekend when I was having my party, I was designated to be the bartender, and I've always sort of wanted to be a bartender, but like I never knew if I was good at it or not, so I thought this would be a good practice. And first of all, I'm actually pretty good at bartending, but second of all, I figured out that I know how to layer drinks. And so my favorite drink that I made was a Mai Tai, and I'll insert a picture from my Instagram of it here. And so I layered the drink, and I'll put a link to like a recipe of it, but basically what you do is you put down the like orange juice and pineapple juice like mixture at the bottom, and then you mix up the grenadine and then the alcohol, and then you layer that on the top, and it's just awesome. I love it. I couldn't believe I could do it, and it's a really yummy drink too. So if you're over 21, you should try that out, and also test out your bartending skills, because I was totally impressed with myself, and I was like freaking out to everyone. So also one more thing that's sort of like a weird thing, but I just wanted to mention it. If you can see that candle back there, it doesn't look like it's like on, but it actually is. It crackles. It's like a wood wick, but I think it's a knockoff. We got it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, whichever one. It's called TimberWick, and it is basically the most high maintenance candle I've ever had in my life. So I love the smell of it. I think it's absolutely an amazing smell, but it like, the stupid wick is really stupid basically, and I just have to keep like like messing with it to make sure that it's still lit, and like you can tell if it's still lit because it sort of crackles. But if you find one of those, I wouldn't really recommend it because it's very high maintenance. I would just say splurge on a wood wick if you want one of those crackly candles because they're much easier. But I just had to share that. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing some of my current favorites and some rambling as well. And I hope you like my tan. I'm getting a little better at it than since the last time that I self-tanned, and it was like a total disaster on my hands. This time it's actually pretty okay. But yeah, I just love it, and I hope I didn't get lipstick all over my shirt because it's like missing off my hand. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!